Hi everyone, so I'm sitting on the floor at the moment to try and show you my new routine, and normally I would do this in the shower but I couldn't figure out how to get my phone safely in the shower with me, so hence I'm sitting on the floor for you guys to hopefully try and show you what it is I've been doing recently that seems to be really working for me. If you've not been here before, I have been doing the curly girl journey now for about 5 months, and yeah, it's been difficult but it's getting a little bit easier, so hopefully you guys watching videos like this, it can help you a little bit more. So yeah, to begin with, wash with the As I Am co-wash. It's my favourite. Leaves it really clean but hydrated at the same time. Give it a really good scrub. The pressure of the water was very low, and the temperature wasn't high either, so sort of warm but you know not too hot, so you're not jet washing your curls. Since I've been turning the pressure down on the shower and the temperature, it's helped massively, so I would recommend it. If you've got a really powerful shower and you can turn the pressure down on it, then turn the pressure down a little bit. So let's get started. Today I'm going to use the Matrix Biolage, I think it's called. This only arrived yesterday, so I've no experience with it, so you're doing the routine exactly with me because I've no idea what this is going to turn out like. I am low porosity, so I did start out as high, but it seems to have changed, so I've had to change with my hair and my routine, which has been a bit of a nightmare figuring out, but I'm getting there. So yeah, this is a conditioner I'm going to use. Comes highly recommended by a few different blogs that I've been reading, so we'll give that a go. And the gel, Bounce Curl, I've been waiting to try this for ages, so we'll wait and see what happens with this. But everything I do now, I do it in the shower on soaking wet hair. So let's give it a shot and I'll show you what I do. Hopefully, if this works with me just kneeling down on the floor randomly. But this is my Christmas jumper. Hope you like it. I'll see you in a few minutes when I've just switched it over to where I'm going to be in the shower. Right, hopefully you can see what's going on here. Take my glasses off. So everything I do it upside down. You can see that the water's just kind of trickling out. It's not very powerful really. So I'm gonna put on, oh, this is thick, it feels really creamy. The Matrix conditioner. Oh, I like the feel of it. It smells quite nice as well. Just going to smooth that in. Oh, it feels super thick, this, guys. If you notice, I'm keeping my hair pretty together as well, in one clump. This will help you to get those big clump together curls. But I wanted to try this new comb that I've got today, so I'm going to comb the conditioner through, get rid of all those tangles, although I don't really suffer with tangles, but if you do, this is great. So from here, I've seen the technique called pulsing, and that just basically means that it's your normal scrunching, but you're going to pulse your hands when you get to the root. So you're going to do this upside down. You're going to really squish to condish. Can you hear that? Apparently, if you can't hear that noise, it's not wet enough, so re-wet your hair again. So you want to be hearing that nice squishy, it's soaking wet hair and squishing right up to that root. this gave me insane volume at the root, just doing that pulsing technique there. So you're scrunching up and squishing. Yeah. You can see already it's getting some nice clumps together. Do this for quite some time, literally until your arms are aching. Get it all worked in there. And usually I'd leave this in as well while I was having a shower, so, you know, just for that extra conditioning, so 5 to 10 minutes. A little bit closer so you can see. So I'm going up and pulsing at the root. You can feel how wet it is as well. See, that's getting really nice clumps. Okay, so that's that bit. On to the next bit. Okay, so I'm going to rinse out probably about 60% of the conditioner, maybe a little bit more because this is a thick one, so I don't want it to cause a lot of build up on the hair, with my hair being quite fine as well. So put down a bit lower again. Rinse out mostly at the root and just let it drip down the hair. Make it quite a quick rinse so you can still see that the conditioner's running down the hair. See if that will stay there. Yeah, so you can still feel like a milky texture, that the conditioner's still in the hair. I'm just going to squeeze out a tiny bit of excess. Not a lot though, because you still want your hair to be soaking wet. Just get a little bit out with a towel. So basically it's just the same thing again, but with your gel this time. So, oh, it smells gorgeous. What kind of fragrance is that? It smells lovely. So, sorry I didn't really show you how much I'd got there, but a good palmful. Same technique again, scrunching and pulsing. Making that nice squishy noise. I like to use quite a bit of gel. So, show you how much I'm using each time. About a £2 coin amount. Rub it in your palms and make sure it's just nicely distributed through the hair. Now, as I say, this is the first time using this gel, so you'll have to bear with me with how much I think I need, but I kind of gauge it by I can feel where it is. So just touch your hair gently and just feel where you think you've put it. But this pulsing technique is great. And on that note, we should be able to flip our head over and go ahead to the dryer, which is also new. I've just got the Extava, sorry, the black orchid. God, what a workout, gonna have guns now. Yeah, so I'll be trying that diffuser out as well today, so you get to see the results of that. So far so good. This gel smells great. We'll go and see what happens from here. See you in a mo. Right, so this is what we're working with now. It looks pretty good, but it's still soaking wet, so we're just going to get rid of some of this excess. This is a camping towel from Sports Direct, by the way. I absolutely love it. It feels even softer than microfiber. So I'm just going to blot out some of the excess. And by blotting, I don't mean like, don't rub your hair because that will create frizz. But I just literally cup it and blot upwards. That just helps to tighten the curls as well. Just helps them to form a little bit better. Need to get some of this excess out. So it's still dripping a bit. Feels quite nicely distributed. So I'm going to go ahead and diffuse. I'm going to do this upside down, and this is the black orchid that I was telling you about. My battery's running out. Yeah, so unfortunately I went out and got a new dryer because it didn't fit my old one, and it didn't fit that either. So it does fit the Parlux, someone was telling me, and there's a Babyliss vintage glamour one which has got gold flowers on, that it does fit. I just assumed that because this has got a narrow nozzle it was going to fit, but it was slightly off. You can see that I've put some foam in there to make it fit, but now it feels, sorry, it feels pretty sturdy. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try. Hey, so this is what I've ended up with. If you can see, sorry it's a bit dark, isn't it, tonight? It certainly lives up to its name of bounce curl because there's a lot of bounce. Yeah, pretty pleased so far. It has gave a slight cast, but not too much. It still feels nice and soft. Impressed with the diffuser. I would say that it probably takes longer with this one than the Gamma, but I felt like I wasn't crushing my curls as much, and I feel like I've got more spirals rather than flat bits that I normally get with the Gamma, because as you put it on your head it's flattening the circle there, whereas this kind of cups the curls, which is quite useful. Yeah, pleased. I would say it feels nice and hydrated. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a scrunch, get some of the crunch out. Just fluff the roots. I like to go in and just fluff like that, so it just separates at the roots, just give more volume. Make sure all the crunch is out, and let's see what we've got. It does feel very soft with the conditioner and the bounce curl. Ooh, whoa, it's very big. Gosh, yeah, there's some definitely big clumps there, isn't there? Try and get a bit more light. yeah, it's very huge. Sometimes with my hair it just needs to settle down a little bit, but yeah, there's some great definition there. Right up to the root as well. I find with the pulsing technique that I showed you, it really helps to just spiral from the root. Like these bits are normally quite straight on me. After 16 years of straightening, the damage is all around the halo, and I can see now as the time goes on, the 5 months that I've been doing it, as it's growing, the root is becoming more curly. So hopefully as time goes on, my hair's just going to get even curlier. But yeah, overall it feels really, really bouncy and nice. Definitely would use the gel again. Also got the hairspray, you can see that there. This is new and it has got quite a bit of protein in, so if your hair's a bit protein sensitive like mine, I would be careful, because both of these together have got quite a bit of protein in. So yeah, what I did see was that people were spraying it onto the comb. Give this a shot. Why, you can be my guinea pigs today because I've not really tried this. So a spritz on the combs, and they were then going in at the root and just fluffing it in. Which just gives a bit of hairspray and volume at the root. I'm just spraying it on there. I've just been wanting to try this since I got this hairspray, so just bear with me a second, see what happens. Try not to pull the curls out while you're at it, all that time wasted. But yeah, that definitely works. You can see there, it just lifted the bits that I normally, yeah, I can feel it hardening at the root as well. But it's really just lifted the bits that normally go quite flat after a while on me. So this might be good for those that are suffering with the root volume. Try not to comb it though. It's more of just like a lifting motion with just to get the spray in there. I assume you can do this all the way around the head as well. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I hope you like the video. If you've not watched them before, I tend to ramble on quite a lot and get really carried away, so this is a really long video, but I do hope you enjoyed it, and please give me a thumbs up if you did, and if you've got any questions, please comment. I'll try and get back to you, and hit the subscribe button so I can do a few more if you like them, and I can continue showing you my curly girl journey. I will see you again soon, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.